Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Friday. Yesterday we had some very nice economic news. It was CPI. As I predicted, yes, we were able to smash CPI. These numbers actually were not as low as they said. They actually went even higher. If unemployment claims was also very high, we were just going to get some very nice moves. But anyways, we were able to make something out of that. But before we continue, let me show you what I said on yesterday's video. Here's the video. If maybe you did not know. Now we are actually on Nasdaq. What's really happening? Very straightforward structure, something like this. So it seems like what? It seems like we will see the market falling, which means I think inflation might not really go as low as what we see on the estimates. So which means I'm expecting CPI. They say the CPIs might go a little bit lower, but I say that is too much low, man. I think it will still push a little bit higher, not high like crazy. So which means if it goes higher, the dollar is going to gain some momentum and we will see the market trying to sell. That will change. I might be wrong. You can remind me tomorrow or later on the comment section and say, Kenzo, yeah, you were wrong, or maybe you were right. I'm thinking that we will see a sell, a very nice one. That's what I see. So yeah, for those who wants to be part of the team. So on yeah, so yeah, if I hope you saw that. So actually, that is actually what I said yesterday. I told you that I'm looking for a sell on Nasdaq, maybe Euro USD, and other ones like US30, and also gold. And that actually happened exactly the way I predicted, and that is very good. But the reason behind that is I've been trading economic news for quite some time. The time I started trading, I was only trading fundamentals or the news. So I understand what's really happening mostly in the news. Whether it's NFP, interest rates, mostly I smash them. So now what's really happening? Please guys don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Now we are actually on DXY. What's really happening? We can still see that yes, the market, it was actually on this uptrend. Guess what? We had a breakout there. And on that breakout, if you still remember, I told you that, you know what, on this breakout, we're not going to just jump on this breakout. I've drawn this area, this support area, and said, you see this area, the market might respect that. Guess what? The market, it actually respected that, and we saw our aggressive push at the time when we received a CPI, and then the market on the other pair started to fall because the dollar was getting way too stronger. Yes, the market did not really break this trend. So when the market creates like something like this, what do we call this? It's called an adjustment. The market is just adjusting the trend. It's been pushing up for quite some time. So this is not a fake breakout. Yes, it broke out of that diagonal structure or diagonal support, but we had a horizontal one which the market respected. So which means now we're going to draw something like that. So it's an adjustment of the trend, because the time the trend gets longer or older, it's where the market start to change the trend. You find that the older structures, they no longer connect with the older ones. But when we check, I mean the new ones, they no longer connect with the older ones, because the new structure, but when we check, the trend is still uptrend, but it evolves along the way. I hope you understand that it changes along the way. It's an uptrend, but along the way it changes. And when you check, you find that we're no longer really connecting with the older or where the trend actually started. On what I see now, I can see that yes, the market is still actually trying to push the upside, which means the dollar is very stronger, because with the CPI pushing up, it means that we will see inflation, interest rates going up again. They might still increase the rates. It's possible. I hope you understand that. So let's push to the next one. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. So now we are actually on GBP USD, sorry, GBP JPY. If you still remember, yesterday I said there is a chance for the market to touch this area and do what? And push to the lowest side. And that actually happened. I said, yes, there's also a chance, or a chance for the market to do what? To break that resistance, but the market did not. But we see that yes, the market broke out of this counter support resistance. So we need to remove that. It's an inner resistant, not really that aggressive or that important that much. So now the market was reversing, and now we are back on the normal resistance. So we missed this one actually because I was focusing on the other ones like Nasdaq Gold. So I think whatever that we're going to get, we're still going to actually push lower. But when I check, I think we still have that chance. Let's try. I think we see a support. Please guys, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. I see a support there. This support actually still makes sense. So if maybe the market breaks that, remember, we are still actually on a downtrend. If the market breaks that, I think we're supposed to take that sell. We have to take that sell if the market breaks out of that, because we can easily see that yes, the market actually it's respecting our resistance. We can easily see that the market is respecting our resistance, and then I'm expecting to see a very nice sell around that area. So let's push to the next one, which is actually GBP USD. On GBP USD, the market broke out, but I think also you can see that the market also, you can see I marked that area. The market also created something as a resistance. Now the market is pushing lower. So what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to adjust the trend. Don't just say, oh, it's a breakout, then you leave your chart like this. It's not just going to make sense. So we do something like this and say, okay, the market was adjusting the trend, and we do something like that. So we have to make sure that we connect, and they have to connect. We can see that yes, they still connect, not really that they still connect very nice. You can see this. I'm talking about this area. This area, they still connect very nice. Even here, they still connect. Unfortunately, I missed this, but I told my people to sell anything that has actually USD yesterday in the group. So yeah, that's what's really happening, and I hope they did smash that. If you draw a diagonal support here, I hope you were not going to miss that nice sell. Do you see that? So that is actually a very nice structure also. But what I like is it's a continuation of of this downtrend, because we've been on this downtrend for quite some time now. But where we are, I don't really advise anyone to actually sell, unless if maybe you wait for the market to come around this resistance before pushing lower again. But that might take time. The market might actually go even lower before and reach this support before we see a reversal, or maybe the market might do what? The market might actually break this this support area before continuing going even lower. I hope you see that we are actually on a downtrend, so we expecting to do what? To sell. We are expecting to sell. So now we are actually on Euro USD. You can see what's really happening. For those who wants to join the team, guys, we are still on that $16 until this Sunday. Until this Sunday, it's $16. After that, we're going back on our normal prices. If you are in South Africa, that is actually a 300 rands, so it's a lifetime signal. So I hope maybe you're going to join. So let's go actually back on our analysis on Euro USD. You can easily see that yes, the market is still connecting very nice. The market gave us some very nice structures. You can see I even talked about this yesterday before the market even reached that, and I said, you know what, yes, I see the market respecting this area the time I was talking about CPI. So, and guess what, yes, the market did respect that, and I hope my people did actually smash that. Yes, the market did actually push even lower. I mean, the market pushed lower during the news, but it started to get slower and slower. So let me take that out. We already smashed that. So what can we do now? There's nothing much we can do. It's Friday, plus I think the market will be just playing games. But I think when the market opens, US open, I think it's where we're going to see the market continuing with the sell before maybe we see the market trying to push to the upside again before we see another continuation. Or maybe the market might break this support area and continue with a sell. Remember, we are actually on a downtrend, so we are actually looking for sell opportunities. So we're going to sell when the market is very closer to the resistance or when it breaks the support area. That's what we do our thing, right? So let's put, for now, I don't really see anything. So let's push to gold. On gold, if you still remember, we were actually on a very nice downtrend. Yes, we are actually still on a downtrend, but we saw a push, and when we go closer, we also had another structure that actually had this resistance. You can see we have this resistance on. The market broke out of that yesterday. Yes, we did also smash this. Not really aggressive, but we had a quick sell. You can see a sell. This is 4 hours time frame. So we had some few candlesticks there. Then now it seems like the market is reversing. Remember, the actually dollar is been selling for quite some time. So that's why I think now it's time for it to recover, regardless of what happened yesterday. Remember what I said, even though we trade the news, most likely the market will end up following or respecting our technical analysis. So if you are good in analyzing the market, just know that you are a bit safe, whether there is news or not. So the best thing is to follow the market structure. That's what I see here. So what I see is it seems like the market, yes, did gave us a nice sell. That is a resistance. We will see if maybe the market wants to continue pushing to the upside. We will see a breakout there and we can jump on that. But we're not just going to jump there and without looking back. We know that the market is actually on a downtrend, so there is a chance for the market to do what? To give us a sell. So around this area, it's a resistance. Okay, you can see that. So now the market is showing us that it's pushing up. So we might have something like that. Do you see that? So that is something that might actually happen on gold. So you can see here, you can mark that area. Once it breaks out, you can jump on that because the market might continue going up like that. But remember, we are still on a bigger time frame. On a bigger time frame, we are still actually on a downtrend, which means there is enough chance for the market to do what? To reverse. I hope you understand that. So what's really happening on US30? Please guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like. So what's really happening is, yes, we can see that the market is still on a downtrend on US30. On top, I've been explaining this for quite some time, guys. You can see that the market has been respecting that area, and we had a counter trend. So this counter trend line here, you can see we had also a resistance there, just because CPI was very stronger, which means the dollar it's getting stronger, or inflation that makes the dollar to get stronger. We saw the market pushing lower, but if you check the structure here, it's where actually the market broke out. So now we have this support and resistance. So now we're going to play around. We're going to play around this resistance and support until we break out here. We can look for that buy. But remember, we have a structure, a resistance structure, which still can push the market to push the lower side. Or maybe we might still see the market continue going lower because the structure, overall picture or overall structure, it is still downtrending. If the market pushes up, that will happen, but when you buy, you're not going to have that confidence because you're buying while knowing that we are actually on a downtrend. So at the end of the day, that is going to be a hit and run. You buy, you get out very quick once you make profit. Simple as that. So now let's push to the next one, which is actually Nasdaq. On Nasdaq, we also smashed this, but it did not really go crazy like a currency pairs. What do we see? We see that yes, the market has been actually giving us it's been giving us some very nice structure, a very nice downtrend. And guess what? Yes, we did smash that. It was the news, and this happened very quick. So you might say, Kenzo, that is not a bigger move. No, it's a bigger move, guys. It's a bigger move because this happened very quick. That happened very, very, very quick. And it's not the same as saying, oh, maybe we did hold that 2 hours. No, the market, we said sell, then boom, the market pushed lower. Then once you get out, you made something. And when you trade the news, most likely you will be trying to actually over risking here and there so that you can make some cash. But I'll also send some signal again. My people do take another one. I'm expecting another sell going further. But what do we see after this? What do we see after this? I still believe that, you know what, that it was just a confirmation. It was just the news, but the structure still telling us that, you know what, we can see the market doing what, going even lower. So I'm expecting the market to actually continue selling, unless if maybe we see a surprise breakout. But for now, I'm still actually 90% on this downtrend. I'm expecting to actually sell. Remember, our special ends this Sunday. It's still $16. Please join the team, guys. Join the team so that we can start to eat together. If you are in South Africa, then that $16 is actually 300 rands, and you can join the team. You pay once, then you're done. You forget. So anyways, thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. I think today I'll be on Trader Nick channel, so I hope to see you there. So thank you very much. Don't forget to smash the subscribe, like, share. Thank you.